of this. So you guys should all be really proud to work here. 75% of big global banks, especially US ones, are pulling out of the international correspondent banking system. It's just too onerous. The regulatory requirements are too painful, and people say, well, it's not worth it. Why should I have a correspondent banking pair with Uganda or Ghana or Chile? Why should I bother? And so new innovations like the Chinese digital yuan, like the big payments platforms in China, could take its place. On the US side, what do we have? I mean, if we had national champions in the US, which we don't, of course, Ripple would be it. We could be on the really positive side of this as we start gaining traction. And I don't have to tell you all because you work here and you help make this happen every single day. This is a really key point.
Welcome back by JDC Crypto Army. I appreciate all the love and support. If you guys find this information useful, please hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps me out, helps the YouTube algorithm to get out to more people. I've been seeing a lot more of expression of love towards the XRP and XLM, so I'm posting more videos on that. This is a quick video update, but before I do, this is not financial advice. I'm giving you the details and information so you can make your own informed decision. I will not tell you to buy, hold, or sell. So again, like and subscribe if you like this content. So this video came from constantly hearing about the SWIFT banking system and removing Russia from the SWIFT banking payment system, which is an old, outdated system that we've been using for a long time. So I started to dig in and do some research. And that's why I saw this video that you just saw is not really 100% trustworthy. There's nothing really backing it up. It's supposed to be a leaked video from a SWIFT banking system employee that was talking about what's going on. So take that with a grain of salt, but it is interesting to see, and it is a potential out there. And I believe that the world governments and the banking systems are starting to find or look for alternative systems because they don't want to be left in an outdated system paying fines, right? We have companies such as Bank of America that has been playing around with XRP for a very long time. They're tired of the old system paying. If they could save up to 60% in fees, why not, right? So before we continue with XRP and XLM news, let's talk about what's going on with cryptocurrency and the price action. What I have here on the left is Bitcoin. What I have here on the right is a US dollar. So as you can see the trend here, as the dollar gains strength and some dominance back into its buying power, you start to see a drop in Bitcoin. And what's interesting is you see the gain and you see the drop. And as you can see here, there's a big gain, there's a big drop. As soon as that drop happens on the dollar, Bitcoin goes back up. So you see the correlation and why we haven't seen a lot of action on the altcoins. It's still a Bitcoin market. Bitcoin dominates what happens across the board. And as the dollar comes back, people tend to invest in more dollar-related investments. But all right, now as I was doing research on my SWIFT banking system and finding out, I came across an article and it led me to the website for Lightnet. So as I come to the homepage on Lightnet, I found it very interesting that they started talking about one specific partnership. As you can see right here, Stellar Foundation. Now, what is Lightnet setting out to do? Now, they've been dominating the South Asian market, but as you read through the article, their target is eventually to replace the SWIFT banking system. Now, is it possible? Is it guaranteed? No, right? We don't know what's going on in the background, what their real targets are. But based on what I'm seeing is they want to replace the SWIFT banking system, and they want to do it on the Stellar network. So they're targeting Asia first, and then they're going to target the world. So this is very interesting because, again, another use case for Stellar. And if you go to the About and you scroll to the bottom after you read their About, you notice this advisor section, which is interesting to me, right? Stellar Network Foundation is advising the Lightnet development, and they have a lot of investors out there that are, they're multimillionaires. You go through them all. You see the 7 Bank. There's a lot of backing to this project, and again, all this backing leads back to XLM. Now, does this mean that XRP is out of the picture? Absolutely not. You have companies like Bank of America working with XRP and testing, and we're just waiting on the SEC lawsuit to end. but certainly the world looks like it's trying to upgrade and get rid of its old legacy systems. And it doesn't matter if you hold XRP and XLM, and I'm making an attempt. I saw some of your comments below about using alternative products to purchase XRP, and I'm trying to look into that. So I appreciate the comments and the information from my community. I will look into it. But definitely you can't lose with XRP, XLM. They're both gold mines. And certainly I expect a lot of people to make a lot of profit very soon, and we've had plenty of time to accumulate. So don't be surprised if the price jumps off for both of these coins. And we're gonna laugh one day and look back and say, man, I could have bought more XLM and XRP when it was 20 cents, when it was 80 cents. And that's going to be a joke, because the price is going to skyrocket to a price that we're never going to come back down to the lows that we're seeing now. But I hope you guys appreciate this information. If you really found this useful, like and subscribe. I'll continue to provide you updates and information as I see it. And I hope to see you guys on my next video. Thanks.